So just doing some fine tuning on the Arctic Cat Prowler 500 HTX that I've been working on here. And adjusting the throttle position sensor is extremely easy on these. You don't need a meter, you don't need a tester, you don't need anything. Again, you can use the onboard diagnostics to do this adjustment. I'm going to show you how to do this. Very simple. So you come back over to the dash here. I'm going to turn on the ignition, and you may be getting a PO 121. If you're getting a PO 121, it's telling you there's a problem with your throttle position sensor. Now that problem may just be it needs adjustment. The problem may be you can't adjust it properly, but this will let you figure it out. So these two buttons again here, we're going to hold them down for about 10 seconds simultaneously until it jumps into diagnostic mode. And then we're going to move over to the throttle position sensor. So we're in diagnostic mode, and there's our famous coolant sensor reading minus 19, which has been the biggest problem that we've figured out. So we're going to go past here to throttle position sensor. So throttle position sensor, you can see, is reading 12. When it's at rest, it should be reading 0. So while it's reading 12, I'm going to show you what happens when I step on the gas pedal here. Okay, you can see I'm stepping on the pedal and it's going up. Okay, from 100 to 12. 12 is essentially 12% of throttle, and that's not good. It should be reading 0% throttle when it's at rest. So to adjust it, it's actually pretty simple. And we're going to go back down into the engine here. And the throttle position sensor is on the side of the throttle body, right there. You can see it, and you can actually see the screw just in the top right. I'll see if I can get my light to stay put here, and I'll show you the actual screw we're going to adjust. So again, throttle position sensor is right here. This is it right here. I'm touching it. That's the connector to the computer. This is the sensor, and there's the screw. So if I go around the other side, you're going to get another different angle. So I'm around the back here now. Sorry, my video might have jumped, but that's the throttle position sensor. And you can see the screw is right dead center in front. And that blue line, I'm assuming somebody put that line there when they took something apart to know where to put it back to for adjustment. Not necessary with this because it's so easy to adjust with the diagnostics. However, I can tell by looking at it that is not going to be the right place. So in any case, you loosen that screw and the whole thing rotates up and down on the screw right there, and there's a slot so the sensor can pivot, and the screw will stop the pivot point and allow you to adjust. So now we'll go back up and show you how that adjustment works. Okay, so I have the screw loosened on the throttle position sensor. So now I'm going to literally move the sensor in that slot on the screw. And I'm moving it the wrong way, so let's go down the other way. So I want to get it to 0. And there we have 0. And in this case, just by feeling it, it's essentially right at the end of the play that it has to move. So now what I'm going to do is, just to demonstrate, I'm going to put my foot all the way to the floor. We've got 100, and when I let it back, it's 0. As we start to accelerate, we have the full range of throttle response that matches the actual butterfly on the throttle bar. So that's what we want. So again, you can see that this can be done. No need to get special tools. You don't need a voltmeter and try and feed 5 volts and get exactly 0.5 volts on your throttle position sensor. The computer has it all built in. Very easy to adjust. Once you adjust it and start the machine, it will definitely run better because the timing, etc., would be off if it thinks the throttle is not at rest. So anyway, that will solve sometimes a PO 121. And very easy to get in there and make this adjustment. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe to my video. Thanks.